right. We're just gonna pedal out of Condeixa Nova. That's the city hall, sort of. Gonna go on a ride to the valley after I stop and start my Strava here, since I forgot to.
Turn right onto Rua Manuel Ramalha.
Alright, here we go. Gonna head down the hill here.
In 200 meters, turn right onto Rua da Várzea de Condeixa. Turn left onto Rua Fonte dos Amores.
Sorry for the wind. It's a little bit breezy today, but not bad. Don't have any muffler on the bike for my Osmo Pocket, so I'm gonna see how good I can do with noise reduction and software.
Turn left onto Rua Fonte dos Amores, then turn left.
Not bad. So I'm gonna go across
Turn
this
left toward N1, then sharp right onto N1.
sometimes busy roundabout here. Well, being a Sunday, it's pretty quiet actually.
Sharp right onto
Nice
N1.
little farmer's market
In
shop
50
there.
meters at the roundabout, continue straight to stay on N1.
I'm going left.
Exit the roundabout onto N1.
Ah, serious. Cherry time.
Turn right onto Urbanizing Avenue. Then turn left onto N1.
Palm trees. And just like that, almost out of the city, town. Don't think Condeixa is considered a city. Just a town. Anyways, after the bend here, I'll show you the view. There we go. Nice view. So today I'm gonna bike, I think it's Val de Cavala, something like that. I'll update the title. But somewhere way up over there, maybe over there. A little high-speed descent here though. Hey, I can pedal again. Just turned off really quickly here. Turn off for Aventosa. So I mean, I keep switching back and forth between having my child seat on and not, and my seat post is just a little too loose to keep. Like, all right, hopefully that's good. I mean, I raised it up a little bit. I think it sagged a bit, so scoot across. Oh, that's good. Gave that QR for the seat just a little bit of a turn. There we go.
In 400 meters, turn right onto Ladera Jack.
In 400 meters, turn right. And there's this ridiculously steep mini road. It's only like 200 meters long, so it's not that bad, but man, you gotta stand up and count that out. Alright, here we go. Try and get some speed into this. Start dropping gears.
Continue on to Rua Sao Tome, then continue on to Rua Santo Antonio.
Grind it out. Oh yeah. Hi goat. Hi goat. Hello. It's a cute goat. Painted like a cow. Alright. Catch my breath now.
Continue on Rua Santo Antonio for 1
Beautiful.
kilometer.
Young olive trees on the left. When you get up around the next bit of the grove, it's ridiculously thick old olive trees. Amazing. These ones here are young. It's like 32 degrees today. So, look at that. Look at that tree trunk. Short tree, but it's like I wouldn't be able to get my arms around it. That thing's huge. The grapevine's popping. Nice. Look at this sucker. Wow. Cool. Just about to pass the highway here. Yeah. I think it's A1. Not sure. Pretty cool. They put these nice bird silhouettes on the glass panels so that the birds don't fly into it randomly. Pretty nice. Anyway, I just wanted to say last time I was out here to this valley, it's about a 40-minute one way. And it's obviously quite hilly. Totally started getting cramps just after turning around to come back home. So I kind of bailed on the way home and went to this awesome little cafe in Cernesh. And yeah, that was amazing. Maybe I'll throw up a little YouTube short of the photos of the food and drink there. But yeah, I got like mini beer, ride recovery drink, and espresso, and probably one of the best pastel de natas I've had since arriving here. And it's like €3.50 altogether. Pretty awesome. Anyway, that being said, today and since then, I have the little Mio squirt bottle for the water flavoring, Except they came out with a Mio Sport. So it's like electrolyte dissolved in there as well. Anyways, it's like one
200 meters, continue on to
one
Rua
squirt
Santa
per
Lucia.
cup of water. So I got my 750 bottle with 3 big squirts in there. Hopefully we don't get cramps. And then I got a little bundle of dates as well.
What?
It's a beautiful old area in these backcountry roads. It's beautiful pavement too. Like, it's amazing. They even got a little minibus service that comes out here. Tall bamboo on the side of the road. Big old horse droppings in the middle. Roca. I never know how to say it in Portuguese. Sometimes they use the C sound and sometimes it's a sh. Rocha. Some nice horses were back there. I don't know if you caught them on camera before I stopped it, but yeah, this area is just beautiful. You can see past the bamboo. You get little glimpses of old ruined houses. Oh, here's one. And there's like a lot of terraced farms. And like, you even hear these untended grapevine is just prospering. They're just growing. Ferns, flowers, olive, grape. Gonna wet the hands a little bit here, maybe. $19.14. Yeah, so I'm never sure which ones of those you can drink from, so I just don't really drink from them anymore. I feel like if you're up in the higher mountain one, it's probably good. This is like halfway down the hill, so maybe not so good with the animal runoff. So I just, wet the hands and the arms, wet the back of the neck, cool off a little bit, and keep riding. Literally just went around the bend and there's 2 horseback riders coming down the road. Small town vibes. Oh, and right here, I remember this orange tree is just dropping big old oranges out of it. Pretty cool. Abundance. Wow, that never happens. I caught a tailwind going up the hill. Amazing. I don't know if I've ever really felt that out here yet. Feels pretty good, man. This cool little roadside creek coming off the church steps.
Continue on to Rua Nossa Senhora dos Milagres, then turn right onto Rua Alvaro Ames.
Another minute and I'll be up at the top. Not bad, heart rate's only 150. Pretty good. Basically in Cernache right now. I think that's how you say it.
Turn right onto Rua Alvaro Ames, then slide left onto Rua de Trás do Religo.
Just gonna check my GPS guidance because it's telling me to go the wrong way on our one way. Alright, so Google wasn't lying about where I'm going. I think it just doesn't realize that this is a one-way coming at me. So, I'll just be careful.
Continue on to Rua Mesura.
Maybe I'll stay up along the side here till I get by the cars and then I can cross over into the dual lane. Yeah, there we go.
In 50 meters at the roundabout.
Yeah, and this is the
First exit
cafe
onto Rua 1 Nameo.
that I like to stop at. It's not open right now on a Sunday, but I think I'm going up
Exit the
to.
roundabout onto Rua 1 Nameo.
Check my Google here. Alright, so I'm on the track now to intercept my original Strava route. view ahead. Nice road ahead. I just gotta get into the town here, Pushara. And then it's off to the right. Alright, so this route's gonna take me a little longer than I thought because I keep going back to consult my Strava route. I don't have the phone mounted to the handlebar mount right now. Stupid handlebar mount is the elastics don't quite stretch enough to get over my big armor case for my Pixel 6. So yeah, just a note to people that are buying, even though it's like a Spigen or SBS phone case or phone mount for the handlebar. But man, it's like, it should fit the size of the phone, but it only really fits it if I only have a skin case on instead of a actual protective case. So yeah. Okay, I'm kind of remembering these extra steep city town entrances here. Push out the gas pedals. Yeah, remember. Kind of going straight and then veering left. Trying not to grind too much. See some legs for the ride home. Even though it is much more downhill on the way home. But when I get to like 80% of the way home, it's that big uphill. It's kind of long that I started off with filming with the view. Yeah, I gotta go back up that. Arrived at my turnoff. Strada de Cantaro. Tours.
Continue for 1
Val
kilometer.
de Cantaro. Climb. Oh, big house going up here. Check it. Big lemons. Can almost reach. It's when you get out here pretty far from the cities into the small towns, you can actually smell the fresh air. It's beautiful. In the full sun, it's real hot, but there's a lot of trees at the edge of the road creating a nice cool breeze. Not bad. Alright, for all intents and purposes, at the top now. Yeah, I managed to conserve pretty well. Spinning down. Kept my heart rate around or under 160. Compared to mountain biking, I tend to always overdo it on the ups. Get myself into that like 195, 198 explosion range. Then we get a nice view in the valley. Here we go. Oh, it smells great out here. It smells green. It's piney and eucalyptusy. Hot sun, cool breeze. Relics hidden in the trees. You're gonna see the Ashafage. Oh, here's the valley. Hidden Valley Ranch. I'm gonna go all the way up the hill. We'll see if I'm actually that ambitious. Get a tuck.
Continue onto Rua Fontana, then slide left onto Rua Principal.
Oh, she's steep. First gear, grind it out. I get there, eat my dates, get some sugar back, have some water, check out the view. Check over those trees. Looks like that's the extent of the view, maybe. We'll see. Oh my god, I'm roasting so hot. $165.
Slide left onto Rua Principal, then slide left onto Rua Alegria.
I was gonna stop, but it seems like if I go a little further, I get more breeze. All right, this is as peaky as I need to be. Well, cheers. Heart rate feels mental right now, but it's actually not. It's like 150. Anyways, shit. That was rough shit, man. The last hill. The sun was like fully on my back. Got a hot date this afternoon. Yeah, I said that. Okay, I gotta say the Mio Sport Drink Mix Squirt bottle, it doesn't taste good. It's like lime. Literally smells. It smells like how I imagine Mr. Clean would taste. Yeah. Not only that, but these are like the best dates I've had. Not that I've been everywhere, but I've had like expensive dates back in Canada. These days way better. But the first one, after having that sport drink, tasted disgusting. Like it was rancid or something. Ugh. Just a note about Mio Sport. Just a cool view where I went, but yeah, like way down there is Cernache. Way down there. That way to the ocean. Camino para Fatima. Vineyard down in the valley there. Just peaceful, beautiful town. Anyways, I don't actually have a lot of storage space on the Osmo here left. I'm gonna cut this one short here, and yeah, I'll take some clips of the way riding back and zooming some downhills, and I'll spare you the heavy breathing on the uphills. Alright, here we're going again. Hopefully you guys can see the views all the way down.
600 meters, continue onto Estrada Vale de Cantaro.
Well, it looked like I have maybe a minute and a half left of video, so I'll probably just cut this short soon. Glad you guys came out to watch and enjoy this little bit of windy Portuguese forest road here. Pines mixed with olives, mixed with eucalyptus and ferns. No wildlife to be seen right now, they're all hiding. Anyways, let this run out and you check me out later. Ciao.